Hey, how's it going? Hello, YouTube land. My name's Ryan. Welcome back to my channel. I just recorded half of that and then it like stopped. I don't know what happened there. But here. I'm here. I hear steady. I'm gonna smudge again, cleanse some energy. I already started this video, so I'm just gonna carry on. I'm not gonna cleanse too much. I called corners, I called the angels. This is a lot of Neptune and Juno energy. And an SOS message for somebody or a group of people. You know, take it as it resonates. Right here, cleanse the space in which you seek. Interesting. So, wow. Okay, so when I did the other video, I had to get up and grab my owl feather. And when I got up, the energy stayed in my chair. And it was like, you had the opportunity to step out of something. And then now that we started this one, the mantra was cleanse the space in which you seek. Where are you going? So that's like you're cleansing where you're going. Like you don't have to choose to stay in the space in which you stand. You can cleanse that which you seek, which is really interesting because the person or people, it was a very rebirth, regroup, interesting, rebirth type energy. And Archangel Ezekiel is very prominent in the space. And the ancestors. The person is in some murky energies of transformation and transmutation. Really interesting. I hear the cleanse the path in which you seek. I see, interesting, Goddess Diana. She doesn't usually come through. Or, that's beautiful. So it's a very motherly figure, frequency, holding space for you. I hear transmutation. Again, a lot of water is prominent in the space. More like transformation, transmutation of the energy. I hear the cleanse the path in which you seek. So what do you seek? The Neptune energy was illusionistic. What are you trying to see through the illusion, through your own illusion, your own self-sabotage, discomforts, comforts. That's interesting. I understand now why the video stopped. And I'm to start again because this energy is much more disillusioned. And the frequency is very strong. At the end of the last one, when I paused the video, it was the frequency was trying to come through and the person was blocking it out. In this one, I feel the frequency very, very clearly. And I feel like I'm transmuting the energy. I already was. But I'm bringing forward the higher frequency, that which they seek. Interesting. So this message is clearly about they must feel blocked, shuttered, sheltered, secluded. Something's interesting. Secluded, solitude. They're trying to create a space within. What are you harboring? What are you holding on to? What is that you seek so you can release that which you're holding? Really interesting. Okay, I love the parables. Yeshua, thank you. They want me to pull a couple cards, but I want to continue to transmute the energy. Diana, do you have something to say? Deity Diana. Something about Eastern fate. Eastern fate. Easter. Interesting. I see the color orange, and it's transmuting into this yellow. It's beautiful. Like a phoenix rising color, but you're not to the rising part. You're still in tempered, shattered fate. Interesting. Somebody's reaching for higher frequencies. I do see like a fallen angel reaching up to the heavens, like seeking solitude, seeking rest, seeking salvation. Salvation? Interesting. Okay. So something must have happened to bring them to the ground in which they stand. Interesting. They are trying to shift timelines or grab a hold of that which they seek. Interesting. I hear cleansing fate again. Solitude. So sodalite. Interesting. That's a crystal. Surrogated. And it was like the frequency almost just left. Like they must feel very alone in the space in which they stand. They're going through a huge shift. They probably feel like nobody's here, nobody's listening, nobody's. I hear tempted fate, like they were wrongdoing. Interesting. A wrong suit, almost like they're playing poker and they have the whole wrong hand, or they have the wrong suit to win the game. Interesting. So they're trying to get another suit. Interesting. Anchor. I used to coming to fate. Temptation. Solitude. Sodalite. Oh, I see Venus. Her frequency is not kind to you, though. I don't know where your placement. Something undercoat. Maybe Black Moon Lilith energy in that space. Maybe Venus and Aries. Venus in Aries or Venus in Capricorn. Something about Venus Moon rising. But this energy hasn't been very nice to you. It's helping you see through your own illusion. A tempted fate. Interesting. So I don't know what this tempted fate part is. But you were almost headed the wrong direction, and you're sitting in this murky mess, or you were sitting in this murky mess. Now you have the opportunity to shift. What are you going to do with this new opportunity in which you seek, in which you stand? Interesting. Fortitude. Full light. I think that's a crystal too. Interesting. Beautiful. This person has a sense of humor though, because it brought me to my shirt, and I really like roosters because they're pretty cock. I don't know why that was relevant, but this person must have like a sense of humor in the space of, I don't know, just a sense of humor. I almost picked it up and put it back down. So we clearly, oh yeah, clearly there's one in there. So we have courage. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. Yeah, really going through dark night of soul. Strength. I hear the path in which you seek strength. The challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts to this situation. Something about Mercury, because I really had a hard time spitting that out. Tempered fate. So, I have a deck of homemade oracle cards here of light language. This is the seed. The seed that you plant is ready to grow. But I've been looking at it upside down, and it looks like a mountain. I don't know if you can see that in the light, but this light language looks like a mountain. So the seed in which you stand, you have to build your mountain of strength of your murky soil. You're mulching your soil. You're building your strength. You're putting all the shit from your shit show, from your house, your home, your body, your mind, your conditioning, your I hear deceitfulness. I see fear. You're putting it in the seed. You're putting it in the dirt, so the seed can be stronger. You're building a new foundation. You're putting it in the dirt so the seed can be stronger. What brings you strength, my friend? I hear solitude. So they're trying to tell me a word, and it's like solitude and soda night, but it's interesting. Usually I hear very, very clearly. So you must be learning to listen. You must be learning to listen. Okay. Any other cards? I would like to know their energy and their resistance points. What deck would you like me to use in that space? Four cups. A couple more for their energy, please. 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 9 of Swords reversed. Can I have one more for their energy, please? Hermit reversed. So they're seeing, I hear envision. They're seeing something. They're trying to see clearly when it comes to the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups, with the 2 of Wands in the middle. Like, what's your middle path? That's really interesting. This morning I was getting ready to meditate, and they said, what's your middle ground? Oh, yeah, I think yesterday too. There was a message about a hidden path. Like around the matrix. Interesting. That is beautiful. And then I see Neptune again and Juno. So, wow. I get excited when I'm channeling and getting the messages. Can you tell? So it's a middle ground. I see the matrix frequency, and I see the higher rising frequency. Meaning, once you step out of the frequency, you're going through an awakening. We are fully awake, but we go through stages of awakening. I see the matrix and I see the awakening. And this person or person's opportunity, I hear opportunity, to go around the matrix for the middle path. I hear communication and love. And I see the frequency of Venus, and she's being really brutal. And that's not a normal Venus frequency, but then I see deity Diana, and she's like, there's a brutal truth here. There's a honest trait. Interesting. Honest path, honest trait. Both. It's beautiful. That's really cool. That's really exciting. So what is their centermost energy? Do you want this deck or another deck? I'm using this deck. Okay. 6 of Cups. So this is a huge inner trauma, inner child wounding. The 6 of Cups is here reversed, and there's 2 children. So there might be 2 people. This might be a group of people. This might just be messages for individuals. But the inner child had much wounding in the space of love, transmutation. Interesting. And I have it as an upside down triangle. Actually, it looks like this down mountain. The seed of the mountain. Upside down mountain. Interesting. Really going within. The rabbits. There's a lot of rabbits here. And a rat. It's interesting. The rat was like energy. So I don't know. I hear middle ground. The rat is a transfusion. Okay. Integration. Oh boy. They're really bringing me the words today, but that wasn't the word I was thinking of. Integration. I hear integration again. Okay. It might be trying to integrate your shadow self, but the rat it's not a good energy. It's not a good person, place, or thing, whatever that is. That's really interesting that the 2 of Wands is, you want those? That the 2 of Wands is in the middle ground, is the center path. And in this 2 of Wands, it's, wow, there's the stag. I've been seeing the stag a lot lately. I hear haunted stag. Interesting. This is really, really big rebirth energy. They brought me to a ghost of a person, and then this person. Really interesting. Interesting. 10 of Stones reversed. This is the resistance. The resistance. 4 of Cups reversed. The Green Woman reversed. Somebody's not seeing clearly. Like I hear transfusion again. Interesting. But that's like the Neptune delusion energy. This is the fucking shit they're creating for themselves. Interesting. Like you're creating this in your own head from your trauma. I hear trauma bond. From your trauma. 6 of Cups reversed. And it's interfering with a past life regression. It's interfering with a relationship. The Hermit is here because you're not envisioning. Envisioning? Interesting. The Hermit's reversed with the 9 of Swords reversed. With the 6 of Cups reversed. So it's like a twofold play out. What the fuck are you creating for yourself? And then it brings me to in the beginning when I was cleansing, it was like you have to cleanse your path forward. You have to cleanse your damn self. In my YouTube, in my Facebook, there was we're being baptized in the light of the heavens. And those who have been baptized are going up to this next level. Those who aren't, okay, now I see Ezekiel. I understand. Thank you. Those who aren't are stuck in this illusion in which they create until they see their way forward around the matrix. Around the matrix. Very beautiful. I see Ezekiel like trying to claim you. Okay, but I see the shadow aspect of yourself. So they're really trying to help you. I don't know if I like the word claim you, Ezekiel. What does that mean? I hear fortitude. Oh, they're showing me like the person standing their ground and changing their frequency. Like earth magic. When you stand on the earth and you're using your voice and you're using your magic and you're putting all your might into what you're praying for. Interesting. Really weird. When you put all of your might into what you're praying for, it changes the frequency. I'm trying to listen because that was really weird. There's a sadness. Ezekiel, what's the message now, please? That bring me a whole new frequency. That brought a whole new frequency. A heaviness. Very, very heavy. I could cry. Heavy. You have to choose to shift your frequency. You have to choose to let go of the other path and the matrix. Like, this is a huge, they're showing me like an opening. Like, here's your past friction, your past path, your karma, we'll call it karma, the bullshit in which you stand. Here's the matrix. And it's trying to open so you can have this middle ground. Wow, that's really, really interesting. I see Neptune and Juno, and then Venus is leading this way through this pathway. You have to choose to open it up. I have huge goosebumps. You have to choose to open it up to change your frequency, to make your own middle path. That's what they meant by cleansing the middle ground. Wow. This isn't good. I mean, it's beautiful, but I mean, the kids had some music on and it brought me to some like demon lurking playing, laughter, and it screeched through my left side and it brought me a creepy feeling only in the left side and only from the ear to my heart space. So they just wanted that to be known. It's not like, maybe it is in your face, but I was going to say it's not like in your face and then I stopped. So maybe it is in your face, but they just wanted me to know that so you can know that the demons are out to play. Interesting. Like, this is spiritual warfare. And the demons are out to play. Are they fucking with your head? Are they fucking with your life? Are they keeping you in your karma? Past relationships, drugs, addiction, sex, demon, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Are they keeping you in that frequency of unjust? Or are they keeping you hidden in the frequency of the, okay, so here is the karma, the bullshit, the unjust. Here is the matrix, and that's they're both illusions, but this one's a different form of illusion. They're showing me like a mirrored waterfall, but it's solid. There's no flowing water. It's like a mirage. Interesting. And I lost it. Like, that was all I needed to see in that space. That's really interesting that the light shut off. I kind of want to turn it back on. If it even, I don't even understand how it, interesting. Hey, kiddo, can you turn that light on for me?
Oh, I gotta go poop.
Okay. I love you. Good morning, guys. I hear unjust. Interesting. I feel like now if that has been said, I'm gonna like cleanse this path. Interesting. I was gonna say past path. Now look at this 4 cups though. Look how exhausted. That's the way you're feeling. And the 10 of stones is reversed because this is fucking with your foundation. It's fucking with your happiness and you're not seeing clearly. And I hear that demon laughter, chatter. Interesting. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Whew, them are huge messages. No wonder. I get it. I understand now. I'm pulled to the. This is, you have the opportunity to heal the inner child and heal the trauma that you stand. There's flowers. The rabbit is goddess energy. And the rabbit is cleansing. Both food, mind, body, spirit, home, all of the above. Cleansing. How are you cleansing yourself, your soul? There's messages in the clouds. I hear the mind chatter. But I see that demon lurking energy. Really interesting. Okay, I'm going to grab a whole new deck now. Because this is a new opportunity, a new frequency. Are you cleansing out your past? Your path. I love you, Ancestral deck. This is a new frequency. Are you cleansing out your past? I love this Nine of Cups. He is the hermit, seeking knowledge from his within, from the universe, from the God spark, from his guides and angels. I see Ezekiel very, very clearly, and he's holding a sword, protecting something for you. I hear, this person's fucking up. I hear tempted by the devil, but I see they feel like they're really fucking up. The path in which they seek is distant. Like they're pushing it away further and further and further and further. You're sending yourself deeper and deeper into your karma. And this is a lot of collective energy, not just one person. This is going on for a lot of people. Remember, we are all connected. I see how it's playing out for everybody, actually. On the different levels, different frequencies, and the middle path. Yeah. So, 3 stones. It's 2 threes, though. You have to see how much you've been mastering. Don't get stuck in where you're stuck. Interesting. Okay. Don't get stuck in your illusion. You have mastered things. You have mastered quite a bit of things. We have the 3 of arrows, which is jealousy. But look at the heart. It's on fire. Remember I said tempered. 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 Like the phoenix, you're not rising yet because you're still in the tempered. The temperedness. It's a bleeding heart. Because that shit hurts. I'm going to ask about those 3 arrows. It seems relevant. And then here's the 3 of stones. This came out reversed. I'm going to read it both ways. The 3 of stones, this is your standing power, your inner strength. Lord, give me the strength to move forward. I was going to say a prayer, and then I lost it halfway forward. Are you losing your prayers? Interesting. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He leads me beside quiet waters and restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, and my cup overflows. You're sitting at the table. You're sitting at the table. Spirit has prepared the table before you. Are you listening to Spirit, or are you listening to the illusions? And are you stuck with the devil? It's time to put on the full armor of God and pull yourself out of this mess. And I feel like I'm talking to your inner self and your inner child. Like I'm probably flicking a flicker. Flick, flick, flick. Are you listening? Okay. Arrows. I got this for a second. Are you listening? Interesting. Okay. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me about these arrows? My hands feel very cleansed now. So what are you cleansing? You must be doing something right. So the arrows of heartbreak, you lost a chance or time, something about time. Time isn't really, that's only an illusion. Because this queen, okay. There's the Queen of Wands here. She's passionate. She's beautiful. She's fire energy. She is fucking gorgeous. She's sitting on her throne with her sunflowers. She is the guardian of the sun. Interesting. But she's sitting in the fires of transmutation because she's mastered that space. That is part of who she is, what she does, where she is on her path. The 7 of Pentacles is reversed because this is your energy with the 3 of arrows. She's made a choice. I hear a longing. She's manifested she's manifesting a lover, something. She's letting go of something. 4 and 5 of Cups. Wow, with the Strength card, she's let go of something. She's making a choice, or has made a choice. Hi, love.
Hi, Mom. Good morning.
Good morning.
The cat's back.
I prayed about it this morning, and I think she came back shortly after. My prayers have been pretty loud lately.
I'm so glad she's back. I would have cried.
No, they're trying to offer something from their heart. It's reversed.
Is it coffee?
Yep. Okay, another 3. The arrows, Spirit, the arrows.
Not you.
Remember, you're creating your own passions. You're creating your own just. Interesting. I put these two together over to the left. This is your higher form, your higher self, creating this strength for you, creating this power, this fortitude, this forthcoming. Interesting. Remember who you are. That was a big one. I see a sword and I see a candle. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the 10 of Swords with the 10 of Cups reversed and the 8 of Cups. Somebody's walking. Well, I put it where they're walking towards that. Interesting. I'm actually going to leave it that way. What's the message in that space? They're walking away from karma and walking towards the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Cups is reversed. Can I know about this Knight of Pentacles? I hear the Lord of Doubt. King of Wands. Can I have one more for that, please? Wheel of Fortune reversed. There's nothing new coming. Not right now, not in this frequency. The Chariot reversed at the bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups reversed, and the King of Cups reversed. There was a lot of love there. All right, how would you like me to proceed, Spirit? I think they're just wanting to be known. This 8 of Cups is interesting with the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Cups reversed. It was happiness. Now it's sorrow. 10 of Cups reversed. Builds me up, brings me to tears. There's 8 stars and 8 cups, though. Is there anything I need to know about this pile? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ancestors. Yeah, there's the Chariot reversed. With the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is, look, wow, it's the Sun reversed. And the Empress. And the Fool. And the High Priest. Chariot reversed. Wow. And the 7 of Cups reversed. And the Page of Pentacles. My heartstrings are getting in there, can you tell? So the 2 of Wands reversed. Remember I said the 2 of Wands were right out here? That was the middle path. He's looking at the sun. Oh, it's the 3 of Wands. Interesting. He's looking at the sun. Both are reversed. The High Priest and the Empress are reversed here because this is this 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords energy. They're really heartbroken. They're, you know, maybe wanting a new start, but the Chariot's reversed and it's the 10 of Swords. I don't see the Death card, but I don't think it's far behind. Maybe this person is going through a deep transformation and this message was fucking brutal truth. I did say that in the beginning of the last one. I'm actually going to post both of these because it's a twofold. It's a twofold. Beginning fate and ending fate. Interesting. Did I bring up an oracle deck? I did not. I'm gonna, I don't know if I want to even touch it. Interesting. This is definitely their karma. Can I hear about their karma? What is that? They're trapped. 8 of Swords. What are they trapped in, Spirit? Thank you. Ancestors, thank you. I see Ezekiel. I don't know if they want me to dig too deep. They're trapped in their mind. Because there's the Page of Wands reversed, the Hangman reversed, and the Ace of Swords reversed. They're juggling something. The moon, something hidden from within. The Five of Pentacles, they feel super duper at a loss. And the Tower moment and the Five of Wands. So they might be self-sabotaging this space because they don't know if they're worthy or if they're capable of holding that frequency or space. They don't know their worth and they don't know their spiritual truth. Like, get the fuck out of your head. The Knight of Wands, they could have been going in other places. Three of Pentacles, they could have been looking in other places. It could have been lies, especially with the Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands reversed. With the Eight of Wands reversed. So yeah, it definitely could have been lies. It could have been other people. It could have been whatever. When the demons are in the running the roost, when the demons are running the roost and you're sitting at the table of deceitment, the path in which I see 3333. Interesting. You're really mastering something. The path in which you created. Remember, I did the prayer and Spirit, prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You have to remember you're sitting at that table too. You're sitting at the table with your enemies. What are you eating? What are you putting in your body? What are you putting in your mind? What are they trying to feed you? Interesting. Wow. 9 of Cups reversed. 8 of Cups reversed with the High Priestess. Yeah, she's going in another direction, yo. Especially when she's got the Two of Wands. Remember I said she had the Two of Wands? Whatever that was. 2 of Swords right there. She's healing. 4 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. She's taking her time to herself. She's doing her own thing. She's working on her Pentacles. Her flame is very, very, very bright. Wow. Like, I'm pulled right to that flame. 8 of Pentacles. I'm pulled right. She's got a skull in front of her, though. She's master of death. She's master of her transformation. Look at the raven there. She is mastering her death and transformation through this bullshit. These stars on the window look like flowers. She either really likes flowers or she can make a flower bloom. There's a contract here. There's the Book of Shadows. Interesting. Maybe Akashic Records. It's interesting that I said the Book of Shadows, though. Maybe she might be doing spell work. I hear alchemizing. She's beautiful. I hear Temptress. She needs to be careful not to be too greedy. So this High Priest is reversed because he's sitting at the table. He's sitting at the table that prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. At spiritual warfare. You need to know this is spiritual warfare. The moon again, and the 5 of Pentacles again, and the Tower. This is spiritual intervention. Spirit, I ask you to intervene if you can or will. How do I shift? How do I move forward? This is a beautiful prayer. I've been doing that myself because sometimes we don't understand. Sometimes we ask for closure and we get messages that we don't want to see, feel, or understand, but that is our opportunity to shift. I see 3305. I hear 5 of Swords, deceitment, entanglement. This is the karmic bullshit that I was talking about. Four Wands, they're hiding your heart. Yeah, I suppose it's in pain. I don't see the Death card. You know, I don't even know if there's a Death card in this deck. That might be that Karma card. So, definitely, there's justice. It's something that needs to tell the fucking truth. The Temperance with the three of Swords. The 10 of Pentacles reversed. There's a Death card. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's not funny. 5 of Wands, Page of Wands. Yeah, there's plenty. I hear plenty. Interesting. 6 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I'm supposed to go any deeper. Alright, Spirit. I'm listening. And then the dog just stepped on my foot. Okay. I'm not going any deeper. You have the ability. You are strong, wild one. Be your wild, raw, beautiful self to get yourself out of this fucking mess. The path in which you seek is before you. You have to get up from the table. Cleanse, clear, consecrate. Interesting, I said consecrate. Ask yourself to be baptized in the light of the Lord. Ask yourself to be baptized in the light of the Lord. You're way stronger than you give yourself credit for. There is a divine destiny here. Interesting. The book. It's written in the book. I hear book of stones. Interesting. I want to turn that sun around and put a crystal on there because I do that to help people transmute this energy, but Spirit's really urging me not to. This is the mess in which you created. And it sucks.
Okay, so I was on this app, and it's like based on your horoscope, it tells you like the tree you would be. You got the ash tree.
Yes. Beautiful,
I
right?
got the popular tree.
Poplar?
Popular tree.
The popple. Which is cool because they smell really nice.
Yeah, that totally smells nice.
You do smell nice.
No.
Your aura smells nice.
Kiel got hazel.
That fits. Her eyes are hazel too. There's the Six of Cups again, and both of them have the inner child.
Why is it nutwood?
This people, interesting. Nutwood.
Yep.
That fits. The pile before, or the read before, had the Six of Cups also in the middle path. The Six of Cups was at the bottom. The inner child was asking to be hurt, but this is a past life connection. Deep, deep, deep wounds. Interesting. I hear deep wounds. Deep wounds. Oh, that smells amazing. I'm gonna cleanse. Whew. I can leave these ones out. So I'm leaving the ask yourself to be consecrated in the light of the heavens and the wild man, because you are strong enough to overcome whatever it is you're facing. You are the warrior. Lead with your fucking heart, not with your mind. Get out of your mind, get in your heart. Release the emotions because they're creating an illusion. It's showing me that when you block out your emotions, like here, I'm covering my heart space. You see that shit? When you block out your emotions, they create illusion. You have to feel the emotions. You have to maybe not feel them because they're past, but you have to allow them to work through your body. If it's tears, if it's tears, if it's screaming. I see somebody standing on the earth again and shifting the vibration of the path in which they stand with their voice, with their energy. They're creating their own newness. Then I heard mirage. So you have the opportunity to step around the two. PBS radio. I'm listening, Spirit. Like, I feel like I was hit with a numbness. So this is the path in which you stand. Is the path in which you're fucking stuck on. Interesting that they put it like that. The dripping blood. It's orange, like the phoenix, because you are being tempered by fate. If you get out of your fate and karma and step into your destiny, then you wouldn't be stuck in the shithole. Interesting. You need to remember who you are. Look at the hawk. Oh my God. Spirit is leading you. I'm going to cry. Get out of your human way. Like, do you remember who you are? I hear fallen angel again. Do you remember who you are? I see 1, 2 dots, a diamond, and 2 more dots on my forehead. Almost looks like Atlantis. Do you remember who you are? I see the frequency shift. Somebody's spiritual bypassing with the TV. I see the TV on and it's like a mirage, like you're spiritual bypassing. You're lost or losing out on an opportunity. I hear destiny. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to do yerba. Could be strong Pisces energy because Neptune was really strong in there. Juno's helping you see. Tune into the energy of the planets and your spiritual truth. Do you remember who you are? I understand now why I was meant to bring this messages forward. It takes a long time to light. It's very sturdy. I almost said harsh plant. Yerba. Cleanses the heart space. I hear it again. Do you remember who you are? You're stronger than you know, and you're stronger than you give yourself credit for. Finally be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. I put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, I may be able to stand my ground. And after I've done everything to stand, I stand from them, with the belt of truth buckled around my waist, with the breastplate of righteousness in place, and with my feet fitted with the readiness that comes from the gospel of peace. In addition to all that, I take up the shield of faith, with which I extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one. Take on the sword of the Spirit, and the helmet of salvation, which is the word of God. Stand. When you're in spiritual warfare, sometimes I say them 3 or 4 times a day. For other people. I'm at work, I'm saying them for other people. If I'm feeling that energy, I say it every morning. Usually. Sometimes I forget for a while, and then I find myself in a shadow, like not being able to see forward, you know what I mean? And it's like, Spirit's like, did you pray? And I don't just mean pray, because I pray every day for people all the time. But this is more of shield prayer for yourself and for your loved ones. Shotataina, shotataina. Don't burn my shirt. Alright. Cleanse, cleared, and transmuted. I release any energy that I connected to in this read for any person, place, or thing. Thank you, angels. Thank you, guides. Thank you, elementals and angels and guardians and direction of north and earth. Thank you, elements, guardians, and direction of west and water. Thank you, elements, guardians, and directions of south and fire. Thank you, elements, guardians, and directions of west and air. Thank you, Ezekiel. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, angels, lords, ladies, and galactics that brought forward these messages. Thank you. Blessed be. I feel a lot better now. Ooh, back to my energy. Very calming. Love you guys. I hope that was helpful. Wow. I don't know where that came from, but there's a burnt rag. I heard burnt tunicate. I'll look that up. I Google that. Seems super significant. Remember, I said you're being tempered. Okay, I love you.